he said something about we still stealing cable. We got the chip in the box, and everybody was stealing cable at that time. You know what I'm saying?
My whole building was doing it.
Yeah, we got mad free cable, so I was feeling it. Hey, yo, they go Toe right there too, though. Just real quick. Toe, a little shout out to Toe real quick.
It's very important to make a note of the fact that there are people that I've literally known for, oh my God, 15 years as their friends. Like the same people all the time, the same faces, whether it's Tito or like definitely a very, very tight crew. But if you could just really quick give us a little background on what was the group that you had before and how did you get on?
Actually, shout out to my partner, and even when once Cam, kind of told him that he wanted to kind of push forward with me and not my partner, it was something that I sat down and talked with my partner about it, I'm saying? We both felt like it was the best thing to do, I'm saying? Because, at that time I hadn't known Cam, so it was a move that I was making, on a person that was like my brother. You dig what I'm saying? So we sat down, we chopped it up, we both understood that it would be the best move for both of us.
What does he do now?
He's still right. He actually moved to Florida. He got a real big family. He just love having kids. That's what I told him.
Excuse me. And what was the name of
All right, Brent. Right, man.
We actually, we had a little deal, like Cam said, it wasn't a good deal. He was real young, like 15. I'm saying I was still, kind of worried about what was going on in the street till I met Cam, and I saw that it was really like something that could be bigger than just, if it was something I put my all into.
Right.
And I still got a lot of discipline from Cam because I wasn't fully focused. Like, I had good rhymes, but I didn't have that many rhymes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Cam always had that tough love on me, the way it was like I said, I tell people the story all the time. There was times we would be on the road or the tour, and if I didn't have a new rhyme written, I couldn't go to the club. I had to stay on the tour bus.
No, some of us are
Write the rhyme. You understand?
Who's pouring song? It was a few. Like, I would keep boys. Since Stupid Out Souls was under pressure like a shot clock. Like, we was living in Chicago. We all get dressed in the club. He told us early, he like, nah, I finished the song. So we get dressed, he like, I was like, throw the beat on this, finish. You do it on, he like,
Is that the freestyle?
all the show was supposed to be a song. We like, yo, we bring you something back, alright? Knock that out. And it was gangster music. It was this anthem though. You know what I'm saying?
So it paid off. It paid off for them to put you on punishment and keep you.
I remember Santana's town. I'm like, look, man. We was in my house. I said, look, we gotta be at Funk Master Flex at 7 o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock. I said, we need a new song, man. He wrote it in like 4 hours. Like, no, you can't go meet to the store. We got 7 o'clock. We got 4 hours. We weren't recording. And that joint came out.
So you're one of those people that you need pressure in order to work.
I definitely think I can come through in the pressure time. I wouldn't say I need it. At that time, I was still young, just getting to,
So Jimmy says that it was actually Cam and his whole attitude.
No, it was. Now,
Intimidation.
like I said, tough love is sometimes, you may not want it from some people, but when it's some people that's giving you tough love for a good reason, and I say he was older than me, he had been through a lot more than me in the game, so I respected it. I was a fan of his before I met him. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, it was a learning process for me. You know what I'm saying?
But then at the same time, who puts pressure on you? Who was...
And he was responsible for me.
Nobody. Cam walk in the studio right now, there's pressure on this. My verse done fast. Because Cam come in and do his verse in 3 minutes and how you looking crazy, like, yo, you gonna do this or what? You be in this sweat. Still right there to this day, I go to this house every morning, I be in this sweat in the basement, like, I gotta get my shit together. Be a perfectionist when it comes to music, you don't like to waste time. I keep it 100, like, the Rob report put pressure on me when I get on a flight to read the magazines with boats costing $22 million and jets and planes. I'm like, we gotta catch up. Rob report, read the Rob report, they keep you on point every month.
Well, it's interesting you say that because I do know that you would always know about all of these sort of material possessions or different lifestyles that were rich and fabulous. But it's not necessarily the fame that puts the pressure on you. It's more of the lifestyle. Would you rather take that than the fame?
I mean,
fire you said, dog, this new song. Money for
I'd
fame.
rather pray for money before I pray for fame, because I figure with the money I can pay for fame.
Yeah, like, if you got money, you can pay to be famous. There's a bunch of people famous, but man, what do famous children do?
You can pay famous people just to sit next to them.
Kardashians is all famous and rich, like just from knowing somebody's relative or your father owns hotels. You make money like this. You could be famous, but having money is a totally different thing.
That's very interesting. Well, now, okay, obviously, before you were on Sony, then you made the transition over to Rockefeller. That was a life-changing transition. And it also changed, I think, everything with the rest of the crew. I mean, yes, you already knew each other, you were already working together, but life was much different on Rockefeller, correct?
Yes, sir.
Was it like being around other people who were on such a high level?
Good energy, like, we on Sony, we fighting for spinners, they not doing the videos right, unlost his deal, SDE didn't do the numbers we wanted, and then we had somebody that we used to hustle for in the #1 spot in the rap business, which was named Daz. When we got out like a little falling out over something in the street years ago, but all the dudes is stubborn. We won't apologize till it's like, man, you know what, just forget it, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? So me and David fell out over something in the street. So when I did start doing my music thing and he started doing his career, and Rockefeller took off, and I was at a point in my career where I kind of hit a brick wall. I'm like, I did a lot of things for Dave now. He gonna have to hear my sorry at least, you know what I'm saying? So I want to apologize, and he's like, yo, it ain't nothing, kid, come on, let's go. That was pretty much it. You're not gonna have too many people in the music business teach you the business. Everybody else is so worried about making a dollar off you that they're not going to teach you the business. When Dave sat down and broke down us what our problems was on Sony and kind of taught us how to make money in the business.
Do you also think that Dame wanted you guys there because maybe for whatever reason what was happening within Rockefeller, he felt like, oh, now I have my friends here. Like,
I just think he was a businessman. I was thinking about
If we was black, we wouldn't have been there.
Dave was smart, man.
smart. Yo, it wasn't about learning the better. First of all, he didn't have to do that favor. They was at that peak of their music career. They had just sold more records than DMX, because DMX was beefing at that time. They didn't need us, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't because something was going wrong. Their machine was running smoothly.
And Dave, I'm gonna cut you off, like, just like Cam said, Dave wanted everybody to be bosses. Even like Beanie Siegel, like, Beanie Siegel had his own clothing line, like a lot of that, like, Jay was an artist until Dave left. I mean, Jay didn't really take care of the business. Dave took care of everything, from the moves to, that's why he was looked at as the bad guy. It was easy for people to kind of shut him out after Jay did, because he was doing all the, you know how you got good cop, bad cop, you know what I'm saying? So, and he fought for everything. So whatever. But Dave was very smart.
But you know, he does have a reputation for being hard to deal with. Did you guys not find that? Like, did you not have those infamous arguments with him? Where his he has a very distinct ego.
Another cocky Harlem nigga. That's what you say. Like, we from Harlem, so you kind of know what Dave was all about. Just like
They was about to shoot the fairway at Def Jam Hole at one time. Word.
Dave, did you up?
No,
Over what?
Yeah, y'all two right before that Apollo show.
no, remember when they had a big fight the day we were supposed to be signed. Cam told me, yo, have to fucking papers at 12 o'clock backstage. It ain't no diplomat signing. Remember that one?
Yeah, because what happened was, I started rocking, well, whole diplomat started rocking, and I was telling Dave, I'm like, yo, it's time for my niggas to start rocking. What's up? He like, just chill, kid, chill, it's gonna be good, just wait a minute. You just got, I'm like, I hear you, but I don't really hear you, like, we gotta go down, you know what I'm saying? So I went upstairs to Kevin Lyle's office, and Kevin Lyles was like, he seen you else, he like, diplomat, bet, I'm signing. And Rockefeller was on Def Jam, so Dave went upstairs flipping. How the fuck you gonna call? How the fuck you gonna sign them? I asked you for the money to sign them. No. So I cursed Kevin Lyles out. Kevin's like, look, man, sign us to sign you, I'll make the same amount of money. It doesn't matter to me. their name, I really don't care. And then, that's what kind of what happened. So me and Dave started flipping, no homo, man. Me and Dave started flipping, Dave started flipping and saying, we're going to do the deal with Rockefeller, but he keeps telling us, hold on. I'm like, look, take the money out your bank account and give it to us. You can't tell how many niggas hold on. You know what I'm saying? So,
You just wanted to get
and every day, it was like, it might have been 3 days, but it felt like 87 days, right? So, we just ended up, I'm like, yeah, you gotta have no money tomorrow, man.
Once you guys did get rolling, I mean, you were already featured on Come Home With Me, but then it was Diplomatic Community. This is when Cam, as kind of the head honcho of this, you made a decision, I want to go forward with the group and make this. Did you think of it as, you know, another rock dynasty? Did you compare it to some other type of, like, mega group?
You know why I think people liked us so much is because we just lifestyle. It isn't like it was formulated. It isn't like it's some dude from Philly. Well, not this and that, but it was like guy from Brooklyn, guy from Philly, no guy from Brooklyn, dude from Chicago. We all kind of just from the same neighborhood, so it's kind of natural. You know what I'm saying? When we got in a rap beefs with everybody jumped on the song, whether they had beef with him or not. You know what I'm saying? We beefing with Nas, it was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was more family orientated, so I think that's why people kind of like when we are.
Well, let's just play something to jog everybody's memory. Obviously, this is a classic.
Hey.
I was in Yonkers.
Me. Hey.
Yo, KD.
Okay.
Look at you well.
This was my favorite video that I worked. Yo, everybody had that.
Directed by Chris Brown.